I had an early start today. I woke up at 6 a.m. Normally I wake up a little later, but today I had a smoothie for breakfast. I made it with medjool dates, strawberries, and dragon fruit. This is from Country Life Foods. The dragon fruit is from Walmart and the strawberries from Wimpo. I use about half a bag of the dragon fruit and around a third of this bag of strawberries. I put in 20 dates in the blender, pitted, and that's what it looks like once it's filled up with just the dates and the strawberries. I then add some organic cane sugar. This makes it extra sweet. I don't mind added sugar to my smoothies. There's about half a cup or 3/4 of a cup there, I'm not sure. This whole blender is not for me. I'm making some for my family as well. After I add the sugar, I add around 5 cups of water. You could add maybe 4 cups to this amount if you want it to be thicker, but I made it a little thinner so that it's easier to drink. That's what it looks like blended up. So that's just the dates, strawberries, sugar, and water. I poured out a little bit for my grandfather-in-law because he's allergic to dragon fruit. After that, I added about half a bag of this dragon fruit and blended that up, and that's what it looks like afterwards. A really nice pink color, very vibrant. I'm pouring out 1 big jar for myself for breakfast. And the rest of that smoothie, I'm either going to keep it away or share it with other family members. Normally the people who have breakfast together with me are my husband, his dad, his grandfather, and my husband's nephew, who is also the caretaker for my husband's grandfather. So I'm pouring out some for them as well. This is what was left in the blender after I shared with everyone. For lunch, I had something really simple. I was about to take a nap, but then I felt hungry, so I asked my husband to get a bagel and some deli slices from the fridge, and we forgot to cut the bagel, so I just stuck the deli slices on top. I put about 3 slices, which is 3/5 of a serving. So 1 serving is 5 slices, but I only had 3 slices on top of that bagel. Around 4 p.m. while I was teaching online, I had the rest of that smoothie. And then after teaching, I had some leftover minestrone soup. This is the recipe that I used. And this was from a couple of days ago. So I was really just eating leftovers for afternoon. Well, it was more like closer to dinner time. So this is the recipe. The only thing I left out, I think, was the green beans, and instead of using canned beans, I cooked it in the slow cooker a bit longer and then added the other ingredients. And here's more leftovers from yesterday. This is some ramen, oil-free ramen, and there's a little oil in the sauce packet, but you can choose how much you put in there. This is the brand, and I had about 1 pack of this, and there was a little bit of bok choy in there as well.